introducing everybody. So we've got a smaller party, so it'll be easier. So my mom's here, and she just purchased some capsules, so this will be exciting for her to hear. And then we've got my sister and her husband and their baby. So Hazel will absorb all this information. So I have been taking the Vineyard capsules. Those are the purple ones, correct?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. And I've had problems with group B strep for my whole pregnancy. And since taking the capsules, I've been free of group B strep, which is just like a bacteria count within your system. And I can't really attribute it to anything else because that's absolutely the only thing I changed in my prenatals. So it's also been a really nice addition to just have to my prenatals to just know that I'm getting an extra kick of vitamins. Yeah. And I've also had some of the shakes too. The chocolate one is delicious.
Awesome. All right.
I don't know what else I'm supposed to share.
Yeah, that's great. I can take it away if you want me to.
Yeah, Allie can take it away.
Okay. Hey guys, like Jillian said, my name is Allie Schneider, and welcome to Jillian's, I guess, first event here. And I'm going to share a little bit of my story throughout as well, too. And I think you guys, the rest of you know each other, and you know Lisa, so I'm probably the only one that you don't know, but we're just going to get to know each other. But we, Lisa, Jillian, myself, anybody else who wants to join us, we're partnering together really in order to share a message of hope with mission-driven people. So obviously you've been invited because Jillian cares about you, respects you, loves you, and you're the closest people to her. So, you know, this is just the very first like friends and mainly family launch call for her. So it is really just meant to be obviously relaxed and fun. And we're not selling anything here. We're just you guys being here to show your support for her is the big thing. So for the first few minutes, we're just going to talk about family health and share a little bit of information, some stories of people, you know, how you just heard Jillian, how this has helped her with her health in a very short amount of time. And then we're going to talk also about the organization that we've all partnered with, which is the Juice Plus Company. So the Juice Plus Company really has allowed people all over the world to create additional options and also a sense of fulfillment. So maybe something will stand out to you. Maybe you'll think of somebody else who needs to hear this message. But whatever it is, just thanks for being here. And we are going to respect your time. You know, I don't know if Jillian told you, but I told her, you know, we'll try to keep it between 20 and 30 minutes. We know it's a Sunday evening, and we just want to be respectful of everyone's time. So just really obviously just appreciate you being here. So we're going to talk quickly just the importance of nutrition. So to kick it off, I'd like to ask you a question about your health, and you can just think of it, you know, in your own minds. If you have something you want to say, you can unmute yourself. But would you guys agree that being healthy today is a challenge? I know that, well, I know you guys all living in Manitowoc. I was there over the summer. And I live in Lawrence, Kansas. You know, being in the Midwest, especially, it's a challenge, especially to get, you know, fruits and vegetables year round. Good ones, good quality it's not going to happen. So we know that it's a challenge. I mean, we'd all love to look good, feel good, live a long, active life. We do know it's our job to make this happen, and we can make it happen. But unfortunately, it can be complicated, unpleasant sometimes, time-consuming, really specifically, and so that's where we come in. You know, Jillian, Lisa, myself, along with thousands of others around the world, we're part of a movement called the Healthy Living Revolution, where we are really just helping people take their health back in ways that are simple, doable, and fun. And so that's our whole mission. The foundation of good health, we know, is nutrition. And we know we have to flood our bodies with the most important foods that we could ever eat, which are raw fruits, vegetables, and berries. And, you know, the average person is supposed to get 9 to 13 servings every day, but almost no one does. If you are pregnant, breastfeeding, high-level athlete under a lot of stress, you need more like 16 to 20 just to combat the amount of oxidative stress that's happening in your body. So it's pretty impossible, actually. And we're definitely not going to get the variety and consistency that we need. So that's why we really love the nutritional support provided by Juice Plus. This is just one simple change that can really help you take your health to the next level. So if you guys, and I know your mom is taking it. I don't know if the rest of you are. This is what it is. You guys may have all seen it. It's fruits and vegetables in a capsule, truly. Over 30 fruits, vegetables, and berries in a capsule. This one, they're small capsules. You can just swallow them. Since my kids have been 6 months old, I've been opening them up, putting them in their baby food. It's the best way to to help develop the baby's palate. And Dr. Sears actually has something that talks about when they're 6 to 7 months, starting to put it on your finger and just swiping the powder on their tongues to help them form a love of fruits and vegetables and improve their immune system from the beginning. So since my kids are 8 and 6 now, by the way. And so they've been getting these every day. That's all I used as a prenatal. And I'll share a little bit more of my product story. But it's a very simple little capsule, and you can actually just open it up. So that's really quickly, what that is. And then I have it here, the shake mix. So we have the 30 raw fruits, vegetables, and berries in the capsules, and then we get 15 additional plants coming from the shake mix, either chocolate or vanilla flavor. So it all starts with farm fresh nutrition. You can see here, I don't know, it might be backwards, but you can see actually what's in it: broccoli, parsley, tomato, carrot, garlic, beets, spinach, cabbage. I mean, those things, we would love to eat them all every day, but we don't. But that's what it starts with, okay? Fruits and vegetables lose a lot of nutritional content when they're picked early and when they're shipped long distances. They travel an average of 1,500 miles to get to their destination, especially those of us that live in the Midwest, unfortunately. But the Juice Plus company solves that problem by working with some of the best mid-sized family farms in North America. We're actually in 26 countries, so we do have farms all over the world, but our products, the stuff that we get here, is coming from our farms in North America. The juicing and drying facilities are located close to the farms, so that once harvested, the produce really goes right away to the proprietary juicing and drying process. So the whole food is used. This I think is so important. Peels, leaves, seeds whenever possible. So we're talking orange peels, pineapple cores, papaya seeds, the nutrients that we normally throw away. That's probably the most nutritious part of the fruits and vegetables. We actually get that because it's all used, because we grow it beyond organically. We know nothing has been sprayed on it, so we feel very confident and safe in using the whole fruit and vegetable. So that's a huge thing. That was a big deal to me when I first got started. So we know we're getting the greatest amount of nutrients. The end result is going to be, like I showed you, the highly concentrated nutrition in this capsule, or we have chewables for kids or adults who just don't swallow pills. So the same 3 colors in a chewable form. My kids kind of just eat these as candy. Like I said, I've been giving them the capsules since they were 6 months old, but they do also eat the chewables just because they taste really good. And you can't overdose on it. My, at the time, 5-year-old ate a whole bag of these, which if you're divvying them out would have been a 2-month supply for a 5-year-old. He ate them in about 30 minutes, and it was totally cool. He pooped a lot, and that was it, because it's just fruits and vegetables. Honestly, if it had been like a Flintstone vitamin or something, he would have had to get his stomach pumped. So the fact that it doesn't have a child safety lock on it. It's not, vitamins have to have adults to open them up. And so the fact that they can just eat these however much they want is really, it's really heartening to me. I mean, it makes me feel good, and I'm not worried about just leaving them sitting on the counter. So here's what I love about Juice Plus. It's scientifically proven. This was, when I started, a huge deal. I started as, my background is in fitness. I'm a personal trainer. I was a college basketball coach, and so I've been kind of in athletics my whole life, and now as a personal trainer. I had never recommended anything to anyone because I never found anything with the research behind it. So this was a big deal to me. Scientifically proven, Juice Plus is the most researched nutritional product in the world. We have 37 published studies in peer-reviewed medical journals. So that was a really big deal to me when I started, not only because I was starting it as a prenatal, and I knew, and I wanted something that had been proven, but because I was going to be, as a personal trainer, recommending it to people, I felt very confident in that. It is food, like I said, not a vitamin. So that's a big deal too. That the fact that it does have a nutrition label, not a supplement label on it. So it's the same label you'll see on a bag of frozen broccoli in the grocery store, because it's considered food. There's no warning label, like I said. It's safe for all ages, pregnant and nursing mothers. To me, if you can't take it while you're pregnant or breastfeeding, because it could be harmful for the baby, then why would you be putting it in your body anyway without the baby? That's my opinion, and that's why I started Juice Plus as a prenatal. So pregnant, nursing, children, elderly, professional athletes, whatever. It's so, it's safe for everyone. And then we do have the brand new Omega Blend that just came out that I am in love with. I've been actually taking it for about 10 months, but now it's available to everyone. It's a full spectrum, 3, 5, 6, 7, 9. And it's a brand new product. You can ask Lisa or Jillian if you have, more questions about that. And then we have bars, and that's all the consumable products. And we have Tower Garden. So I know, somebody has a Tower Garden, right? Somebody there? Okay, yeah. I have 2 myself. I'm just getting ready to bring them in for the winter. I'm so excited about that, putting lights on them and bringing them in for the winter. But just as many ways as we can, to help people add more food, real food, to their diet. So we also do have a 4-month program with a 10-day jumpstart. It's called the Shred 10. We're actually starting tomorrow. It helps people jumpstart their health. It's just a super awesome, fun, supportive community. We have a secret Facebook group. We start the first Monday of every month, but you can actually start it anytime you want. We have a lot of people who are pregnant and breastfeeding who are doing this, it's because it's just guidelines of how to eat healthy. So it actually would be the best thing that you could do, for your kids, is eliminating things that aren't serving you, therefore are not going to be serving the baby either. And just replacing it with foods that do. So we can tell you more about that. You can go to shred10.com if you just want to check it out yourself. But we are so excited. We love our group. I actually lead Facebook Live workouts in there every morning. And we have a cookbook. We have a guide, all of it. So it's awesome. And the Juice Plus capsules and complete, I'll tell you, together. So if you have all these things together, it's combined 45 whole food plants every single day. So I just want you to think about your health, in 4 months, 6 months, in a year, what it could be like. To be honest with you, I feel like, and I was going to share this on our team call later tonight, I have a new product story myself today. And I've been eating Juice Plus for 9 years. I started out, like I said, as a prenatal. I am fanatical about health, and I spent a long time researching vitamins because I wanted to know what I was going to take when I got pregnant, because I knew I was going to have kids. And I got introduced to Juice Plus. I thank God every day that I got introduced to it when I did, before my kids were born, or even when they were young enough to start giving it to them when they turned 6 months old. I mean, that was amazing. So, but for me at the time, I'm going to make this really short, but I thought I was as healthy as I could be. I was a personal trainer. I was very physically fit. I just thought I was healthy. And, but yet I was living on ibuprofen every day. I had chronic inflammation. My joints hurt. Some days I rolled out of bed. Now 9 years later, this morning I just ran. I'm training for the St. Jude's marathon, by the way. That's why I ran 10 miles this morning. I ran a very fast 10 miles this morning, and went immediately from there to church, to my son's football game, to my husband's basketball game. And we've been all over the place. And I told my friend at the basketball game today, I said, even 3 years ago, if I had run 10 miles at the pace that I had run at this morning, I would have been tired. Either my legs would have been tired, or I would have been just wanting to not do a lot the whole day. I didn't feel I'm not, when I was done, I didn't feel like I had done anything different than I do on a normal day. And so to me, it's just the recovery. But it's a sign that it's been 9 years of me slowly making changes, especially the last 3 years of really consistently shredding once a month, to feeling I'm 38 years old and I'm healthier. I feel better. I have more energy than I did when I was a 22-year-old college basketball player. And it kind of makes me mad that I didn't take care of myself before now, or before when I was supposed to be at the peak of my physical performance. But it also is just a true testament to, to just being consistent. and sticking with, being healthy and how that continues to build and build and build. My kids are 6 and 8. They've only been to the doctor for a well-child checkup and a broken arm. My husband is the head women's basketball coach at the University of Kansas. So he travels like crazy. He was on 21 flights in 24 days recruiting last month, and he has not been sick in 7 years. So that's just really quickly our personal, my immediate family's story. And I was going to see if Lisa wants to share, her story as well, because I know you guys all know her. But that's really quickly our story. Lisa, do you want to share yours?
Yeah, we were talking about it a little bit earlier, but I'll go over it again, especially for people watching the recording. But, I used to be a worn out mom, struggling with anxiety and depression. My family was sick all the time. I didn't feel like myself. I lacked the energy to get through the day. And I just knew something was missing from my diet because I constantly felt hungry, shaky, and nauseous. So thankfully, a friend introduced Juice Plus to me. And the products made sense to me because I've been searching for answers, and getting more fruits and vegetables was always recommended. So it was so awesome to be brought into this amazing community that really taught me how to make one simple change at a time. And those small changes absolutely transformed my life. So with my second pregnancy with Sawyer, I was able to maintain those healthy habits. I used Juice Plus as my sole prenatal, and I was able to avoid the postpartum anxiety and depression, despite my doctors telling me that it was going to be inevitable. So now I feel better than ever. We rarely get sick. I have tons of energy, and you guys know me. I work with kindergarten kids all day long and then come home to 3 boys, 5 and under, and it's a busy life, and I still have tons of energy, and just I feel happier than I ever thought I could. And so that's kind of where my business story comes in, because I'm a speech therapist. I worked hard for this job, and it's a rewarding job that I enjoy. And I never had any interest in business. I absolutely hate sales. But because of everything that I've learned through this amazing company and everything that the products have done for me, I started to feel obligated to share it with others and to just share that knowledge that I had received from the community. And then I started to really think about, getting paid from Juice Plus, and how my paycheck from Juice Plus is a direct reflection of the number of people that I'm helping. And that's pretty neat, to just be able to be paid to connect with other people and to help them feel better than they ever imagined. So now I absolutely love this business because it doesn't feel like work. It's so much fun to connect with people and to just help them along their journey and know that I play, a small role in helping them feel their best.
Awesome. Thank you for sharing that. Honestly, we could share information all day as far as stories and everybody in my family, but I'm not going to, because we don't have all day. The best part about this really is the healthy living revolution, and just how Juice Plus shows up in everyday life. So it's really not about treating or curing specific conditions or diseases, even though we hear so many things every day of whether it's allergies and asthma or constipation or whatever it is, but it's really about the experiences, so that's what we like to share, and that's all we do really is share that. So before we move on to the business stuff, I want to share something with you guys. healthylivingrevolution.com. I'll say it again, healthylivingrevolution.com. You guys need to check that out. It's just free value to everyone. So after the call, get on there. It's got a family cookbook. It's got children's activities, educational webinars, and just it's free resources for everyone. It doesn't matter if you're Juice Plus customers or representative. It doesn't matter. That is who our company is. And so we are doing everything we can to spread education and to encouragement to help people get healthy. So we're going to talk here a little bit about the company, the company that's behind Juice Plus. As you can see, our main mission really is to bring freedom through improved health. And, I think it is important to know that about 80% of Juice Plus is purchased from people who are just customers. They have no affiliation with the company. So that's cool. No, this business is not for everyone. There are those who are looking for another type of freedom, and that's where we come in with the freedom revolution. Like I said before, we're not asking you to join anything. We just want to share why we love the business and what it's done for us. You may even have someone in your mind that you think of that needs this. So before we talk about, I'll share a little bit of my story, but I want to address 3 kind of common questions. The first one is, how does it work? And it's so simple. It's called a virtual franchise. So it's only $50 a year to own your own business. We have an online office and a personal website. We can run it from any device, anytime, anywhere. The company actually manufactures the Juice Plus, delivers it, bills, collects from customers, and pays us direct deposits each month. So all we do is share by word of mouth. That's it. The company does everything else for us. So it's really cool. There is no inventory to keep. The only Juice Plus we have is ours. So this stuff here, this is just my own product. We don't have to stock up a bunch of stuff and deliver it or anything like that. All commission levels are permanent. There's no quotas or minimums to meet ever. You can share a little bit or a lot with the freedom to really choose your own individual pace. And there is absolutely no glass ceiling or income or no territorial restrictions. Like I said, we're in 26 countries and we can do whatever we want in any of those 26 countries. The second thing, what's so great about the Juice Plus company? It was actually founded 50 years ago. And our original president, Jay Martin, is still at the helm today. It is a privately held and debt-free. We have over $12 billion in sales from Juice Plus. We're on track for $1 billion a year by 2020. And money is really made in 4 ways: retail profit, commissions, one-time and residual bonuses, and family insurance, which is really awesome. At the top position, so I'm a national marketing director, and so I have benefits that include medical, dental, disability, life, long-term care, chiropractic, prescription, college tuition reimbursement, holiday bonuses, monthly expense allowances. My husband is a Big 12 college basketball coach, and my insurance is better than what he gets. So it's really, really cool what our company does and what they provide for us. This can be like short-term cash flow or really, truly long-term wealth building and retirement strategy. This one I love. What has the Juice Plus company done to make a difference? The Juice Plus Children's Health Study provides free Juice Plus for children. Over 1 million families up to this date have taken Juice Plus for free. We are the title sponsor for St. Jude's Marathon, which is why I run it. This will be my 3rd year in a row. Last year, we raised $10 million for St. Jude's. We are also involved in the Boys and Girls Club. So we donate tower gardens. If you have a Boys and Girls Club in your area that doesn't have a tower garden, they can get one for free. We want every Boys and Girls Club, which is over 4,000 of them in the United States, actually in all of North America, to have a tower garden, and we are giving them to them for free. So we can help you with that if your Boys and Girls Club doesn't have one. And we also have donated 10 million meals of complete to the Volunteers of America. That's $20 million worth of food that the Volunteers of America doesn't have to buy. And in fact, in 2016, the Volunteers of America honored our president, Jay Martin, for his 3 decades of service. So it's really our mission to inspire healthy living around the world, but we're just as much really into the healthy giving as well. So, let me tell you just really quickly here, because I know we're close on time, my business story, if you will. Honestly, I started this only because I needed my family on it. My nephews were constipated. My aunt had lupus, was struggling with lupus. My dad was on cholesterol medication. I wanted my family to take the product, so that's why I started. I didn't have a vision for what it could be. And what it's turned into is this amazing culture and community. It's freedom for our family. My husband's, obviously, his job is incredibly stressful, cutthroat. It's not easy. It's not an easy thing to live with, like that pressure on your shoulders all the time. So for us, we're good for the rest of our lives. And we're building this legacy for our kids because of the Juice Plus company. This is our forever plan. He can coach as long as he wants. He can retire whenever he wants. It's going to be fine because what we have set up with Juice Plus has got us good for the rest of our lives and for our kids' futures. So we feel very, very confident about that. And it's really cool because, you can start this out as very part-time hours, and building a full-time paycheck on part-time hours. And then you get to choose, you know, what freedom means to you. For some people, it's just you want to go on more vacations. Some people you don't want to have to take off work. Some people they want to be able to give money to to wherever they feel called to help. So whatever it would mean for you, it's just such an awesome way that really provides freedom. For us personally, it has provided that major sense of peace in our family, and freedom for our future to be whatever we want it to be. So, and Lisa shared a little bit about hers as well. And we're excited to help Jillian do whatever she wants to do with this, because the sky is so the limit. My only regret in this thing is that I didn't start before. I really started building this business when I was about 35, and if I had only started at 25, man, I can't imagine how many lives I could have changed by now. So that's my only regret, is that I didn't find this 10 years earlier in the start. But anyway, to wrap it up, really, guys, I know it's a Sunday evening. Just thank you so much for getting on here. That just shows your support for Jillian. And those of you who are watching the recording also, thank you for taking that time. We're excited to to network with different types of people. Some people are ready to invest in their health, make life easier by adding Juice Plus. It only costs about $2 to $3 a day, and your kids get it for free. We have definitely, in our family, found it to be the most simple, affordable, convenient way to get massive amounts of nutrition into our bodies. We also like to network with anyone who wants to partner with Jillian in this worldwide freedom revolution. Our vision is to help people earn stable residual income in order to expand their options while traveling or spending time with your family or whatever it is that you want to do. We love helping moms have the freedom to choose mom care instead of daycare, really with a financial peace of mind. We love helping professionals, get to choose to build their own dreams instead of somebody else's, whatever it is. It's a positive, fun community where people can really, really just thrive and be fulfilled. So, I know you're here to support Jillian, but if you have anybody in your life who you think maybe this is a perfect fit for someone that or maybe somebody's looking for a solution. So honestly, as skeptical as I was, and I know Lisa was, and probably Jillian was, as everybody is in the beginning, because if you're not skeptical, then I would wonder about you, because we are. You want to know what you're getting into. I hope so, and you want to do research and you want to know. So I was just as skeptical as anyone in the beginning, and I am so thankful that my friend cared enough about me to continue to share this with me, because it's definitely changed my life. And the best part is I get to work with people like these guys. Like Lisa's become one of my best friends, and I'm so excited because Lisa has for a year talked about how awesome Jillian is. So I'm so excited to get to know Jillian better and spend more time. We invite people that we want to do life with. So that's cool. And so anyway, I can't think of anyone better than these guys in this group that you're with. So, you're welcome. You guys are her family. You're welcome to connect with Jillian, but that's all I've got for you. Jillian, I don't know if you have anything or Lisa, that you guys want to say, but I just appreciate everyone getting on here, and I'm just really excited for you.
I just want to thank the people that tuned in, and thank you, Allie, for taking your time and giving us all of that information. I really appreciate it. So thank you guys again for tuning in.
Yeah, awesome. I'm going to stop this recording.